Hi everyone. So I think it's been about a week, a long week. Actually, it's only Tuesday, so maybe it hasn't been. Um, we got a lot of snow, so we're just gonna kind of do some flow and some after snow fun stretching. So let's all meet in a tabletop position. I know you guys think I should be doing this in the snow. I actually would like to be, but it's almost dark out now. So let's inhale, look up for cow, exhale, rounding the spine, looking at our navel for cat. Inhale as you look up for cow, and exhaling down at the navel for cat. Coming to a neutral position. You're going to take your left arm forward, your right leg back, inhaling here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, left arm comes around. Kick that right foot into the hand so you feel a nice hip flexor and quad stretch here. Inhaling here and exhaling, releasing them back down to the mat. Right arm comes forward, left leg back, inhaling here, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, the right arm comes around, kick the left foot into the hand. Inhaling here and exhaling. Palm and the knee come back down to the mat. Inhaling as you look up. And exhale, tucking the back toes under, coming to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, moving forward into a plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale, coming through a child's pose. And then into your downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. And taking the left leg on top of the right ankle and pushing down. So getting a really nice right calf stretch here. And switching sides, taking the right foot, so the big toe and the next toe kind of frame the heel or the Achilles of the left ankle. Feel a deep stretch in that left calf. Coming back to a neutral down dog. We'll inhale, bringing the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, make some hip circles in one direction. And reversing the direction. Kicking that right leg straight back behind you, inhaling here. Exhale the right foot between the hand, the left knee comes down, uncurling the toes, and coming into a low lunge. Another deep stretch in that hip flexor. Inhaling here and exhaling. The palms will come down, straightening that right leg as you shift back towards that left heel. Nice hamstring stretch here. Holding for a couple of breaths. Bending the right knee, tucking the left toes under, coming back to a downward facing dog. Inhale forward into a plank pose. Exhale, either knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, the left leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip circles in one direction. And reversing that direction. Left leg comes straight back behind you, inhaling here. Exhale, left foot between your hands, the right knee comes down as you inhale into a low lunge. Exhaling here. Deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Palms come down, straightening the left leg, sinking back towards the heel. And then coming back, tucking the right toes under, coming back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, you'll bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walking your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale as your arms come all the way up overhead. Exhale, coming into our sun salutations, hands at heart center. Inhaling as the arms come up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jumping or walking to a plank pose or chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhaling for one breath. And exhaling out through the mouth. Inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. And sighing out through the mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit back in chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, left heel down, coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, planting the palms, coming back to a plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, the up dog. Exhale, the downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, coming back to a plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you sit back in chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, rising up, hands to heart center. Inhale, sitting back in chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes up on an inhale. Exhale, the right foot between the hands. Left heel stays lifted as you come into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to the heart center, taking a twist over to the right. Staying here, maybe opening out the arms, maybe coming into that bind. Gazing over that right shoulder. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly coming up, unwinding into your warrior two. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. Exhale, straightening the right leg, coming into Trikonasana, gazing at the left fingertips. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm comes down, squaring off the hips, folding over that right leg. Left foot can come in a little bit. Inhaling here. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, bending the right knee, coming into a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward to a three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, both legs come up and up dog. Exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale as the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to heart center, twisting over to the left. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening up the arms, maybe taking a bind. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale, opening up into a warrior two. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, straightening the left leg, coming into Trikonasana. Gazing at the right fingertips. Inhaling here. And exhaling. The right palm comes down, squaring off your hips, folding over that left leg. Right leg can come in a little bit. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Bending the left knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale forward to a three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in up dog, and exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth.
Help.
On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming back to Utkatasana. Exhale, planting your palms, maybe taking a crow pose. All of the arm balances and inversions are completely optional tonight.
Henry, gotta go to the bathroom.
Now, if you're in your crow pose, breathing in through the nose
Go run the bathroom.
and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Last one, inhaling through the nose and exhale, maybe jumping those feet back to chaturanga. Inhale, up and exhale back to a downward facing dog. And inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, twisting over to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening up again to a warrior two, just taking the flow quicker. Inhaling, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, straightening the right leg into triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm comes down as you fold over that right leg. Adding on to this flow, bringing the right hand to the right hip as you twist and open for revolve triangle. Looking over to the right, feeling a nice stretch in the IT band. Inhaling here and exhaling. The right palm comes down, bending the right knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Optional chin stand for those of you who would take my classes or know this. We'll all meet in chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. The left leg comes up on an inhale. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, hands to heart center, twisting to the left. Inhaling here, exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, straightening the left leg, coming into triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, right palm comes down, folding over that left leg. Inhaling here. And exhale, left hand to left hip, twisting and opening to the left, revolve triangle. Deep stretch, left outer hip and IT band. Inhaling here. If you have a block, you can always use a block. And exhaling. And then bringing that arm down, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Optional chin stand. Meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. And sighing out through the mouth. Inhaling, bending knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back in your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale as the arms come up overhead. Exhale, sitting in your chair pose. Inhaling here. Exhale again, optional crow pose. This time we're going to hold it for 5 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling for 1. Inhaling and exhaling for 2. If you want to play around with one-legged crow, maybe trying to take that right leg off first, then the left leg. It's just an option and challenge. Wherever you are, jumping back or meeting in chaturanga, inhaling to up dog and exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, left arm underneath the right, elbows away from the chest. Inhaling here, exhale the left leg over the right leg, coming into an eagle pose. So feeling a nice stretch here, bowing forward, keeping those elbows away from the chest. Inhaling here, exhale, that left leg comes back into a warrior 3 position. Palms come down for standing split. Inhaling here and exhaling. Left hand to the left hip as you twist and open for Ardha Chandrasana. half moon pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending that right knee. Coming back to a warrior two. Inhaling as reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe taking the bind here, gazing over that left shoulder. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe straightening that right leg or just coming into a triangle pose once again. So bound triangle or Trikonasana. Inhaling here. Exhale, you're gonna bend that right knee again. If you're in the bind, gazing at the right foot, coming forward and coming into your bird of paradise, weight in the left leg, slowly rising up, staying with the right knee bent, maybe trying to straighten the right leg out to the side. Inhaling, the final part of the posture is the gaze over the left shoulder. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly bending that knee if it was straightened, coming down, left leg comes back for bound side angle, opening up those arms. Inhales, reverse the warrior, and exhale, cartwheeling hands down. Right leg comes up on an inhale. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, maybe taking the arm balance, Ekapada Kunjanyasana. Leaning back in Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Elbows away from the chest. Inhale as you take a back bend. Exhale, coming forward. Right leg over the left leg. Inhaling here. Exhale, folding forward. Inhaling. Exhale, the right leg comes back for warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, the palms come down for a standing split. Inhaling and exhaling. Right hand to the right hip as you twist and open to the right. Inhaling here for half moon and exhaling. Bending the left knee, coming back to a warrior two. Inhale as reverse the warrior. Exhale, coming into extended side angle, maybe coming into the bind. Gazing over the right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Maybe straightening that left leg, coming into a bound triangle, or releasing the bind and coming into a triangle pose. Gazing over the right shoulder. Bending the left knee again if you're in the bind. Walking the right foot in to meet the left. Inhaling the left leg up. Exhale, maybe straightening the left leg out to the side. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhaling again. And exhaling, bending that left knee. Coming back to a bound side angle. Opening up those arms. Inhale as you reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Left leg comes up on an inhale. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, maybe coming into the arm balance. Meeting back in Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose. And sighing out through the mouth. Either staying here, coming down to a child's pose, or maybe coming into your dolphin and ultimately a forearm stand. So kind of some free time to play around. You want to use a wall, maybe going to a wall. I usually don't recommend it, but I myself have learned on a wall too. So inhaling wherever you are, exhaling. Slowly, wherever you are, coming down. If you're in forearm stand, you're in dolphin, slowly releasing the knees down and coming into a child's pose. And slowly coming back into a tabletop position. Inhaling into a cow. Exhale, tucking the back toes under, coming back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands, coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale again, coming into your triangle pose. This time you're gonna bring your right foot parallel to the left foot, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward. Just resting here, feeling the gravity and the weight on your head. Inhaling and exhaling. On an inhale, walking the hands over to the right side. Exhaling here. Inhale, walking them over to the left side. And exhaling here. Inhaling. And exhaling again, palms directly underneath your shoulders. Inhaling as you look up. Exhale, optional inversion here, maybe coming into your tripod. Legs come together. Inhaling here and exhaling. So I promise to be very gentle or have a more gentle flow today with stretching. So I'm not going to do our usual core stuff, but if you wanted to add it to your own practice, you would inhale here. Maybe you can bring your knees to your chest and exhale and come back up. Or the other option that we always do is inhale as you pike your legs, exhale open, inhale up, and exhale close. But for now, I'm just going to close my eyes and meditate in this tripod. As I inhale through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Slowly opening your legs to a straddle, engaging the core as you come down, palms directly underneath your shoulders. Inhale, hands to the hips, exhale, slowly coming up. Toes out, heels in, inhale to a star, and exhale to a goddess pose. Feeling that power of this pose. Inhale, opening the chest, being receptive, and exhale as we round our spine and close. Inhale and opening, and exhale, rounding. Inhale, opening, and exhale, rounding. Last one, inhale, open, and exhale, round. Arms again by your sides, straightening the legs. Coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale as you reverse the warrior, and exhale, cartwheeling the hands to the inside of that right foot. Right foot comes to the edge of the mat. So you can stay in your palms or maybe come down to your forearms, or you can always come down to a block. Inhaling here and exhaling, releasing that left knee down to the mat if it's not already down the mat. Either staying here or maybe taking that right arm up and around and grabbing hold of the left foot for a deep quad stretch, gazing over the right shoulder. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling again. And exhaling. Releasing that left foot back down. Tucking the left toes under. Bringing that right leg back. We're going to all meet in forearm plank. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Releasing yourself down into a Sphinx pose. Wiggling your hips from side to side. You're going to release your hands, your head all the way down to the mat. One cheek to one side. And the other cheek to the other side.
All right.
Bending the knees.
Maybe turn off the TV.
Slowly coming up into a bow pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Last breath, inhale. And exhale, slowly releasing down to the mat. Bending your knees, windshield wipering them back and forth. Turning one cheek to one side. And then evening it out by turning it to the other side. And we'll take one more back bend. So either coming into another bow, coming into a locust pose, or maybe coming into a swimmer or Superman pose. Wherever you are, inhale as you slowly come up. I'm coming into a Superman pose and exhaling here. Now I'm going to swim, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling again and exhaling. Slowly coming down wherever you are. Again, wiggling hips side to side or bending the knees, windshield wipering them from side to side. Slowly pressing the palms into the mat and coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly coming back up to your downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. Taking a neutralizing flow as we inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. And coming up into your warrior two. Inhaling is reverse the warrior. And exhale, straighten the left leg, coming into triangle pose. Left foot parallels to the right foot as you come into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhaling here. And exhale, folding forward. Option again for an inversion of your choice. So I'm going to take my palms back behind me with straight elbows and slowly come up. Whoops. Inhaling and exhaling. Whoops. And we all have days where we fall out of it. Wherever you are, inhaling and exhaling. If you're in an inversion, coming back into a straddle position, engaging the core as you slowly come down. And then bringing your hands to your heart center, coming into Dandasana as you bend the right knee and the left toes come up. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending the left knee as the right toes come up. Inhaling up. Exhale, bend. Ruby, you have to go. Inhaling up. Exhale, bend. Inhaling up. Exhale, bend. Inhaling up. And exhale, bending. Slowly releasing the palms underneath the shoulders. Inhale your hands to your hips as you slowly come up. Left foot turns out, coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale as reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands to the inside of the left foot. Can you shut the TV off? Coming into a lizard pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Releasing the right knee down if it's not already released. So you're in your lizard pose, left foot forward. Inhaling here. Exhale, that right knee's down. Maybe taking that left arm up and over, grabbing hold of the right foot. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And slowly releasing back to your forearms, tucking the right toes under, coming back to a forearm plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, walking into a dolphin. Again, another option for a forearm stand here, or just playing around with dolphin. Holding here, maybe bringing one leg up, then the other. Maybe doing some dolphin push-ups, inhaling into a forearm plank. Exhale, back to a dolphin. Whatever you feel like doing. Inhaling and exhaling, holding wherever you are or whatever you're doing for 5 more breaths. Inhale and exhale for 2. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 4. And inhale, exhale for 5. Slowly releasing out of the pose. If you're in dolphin or any variation, coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Inhaling here. And exhaling. From child's pose position, coming straight into a pigeon pose. Right shin is parallel to the top of the mat or almost. Inhales, you take a back bend. Exhale, folding over that right leg. Maybe closing your eyes, releasing all that tension in that outer right hip. Staying here, maybe bringing your palms up. If you want to take king pigeon or just a nice quad stretch, left arm comes back behind you. King pigeon is that left arm comes into the left elbow crease, right arm comes up and over. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling again. Again, you can still be in pigeon pose. Exhaling, releasing. Taking that left leg out to the side, the right foot is in the left thigh. Left peace fingers around the left big toes. You inhale the right arm up. Exhale over to the left. Feeling a deep stretch in those right intercostal muscles. Slowly on an inhale coming up and exhale, releasing over that left leg. Inhale coming up. On an exhale, that left leg is going to come over the right leg. So coming into a cow face pose. So here, I'll tilt the camera down now for the core. So your knees are stacked on top of knees. They don't have to be perfect. You're going to inhale here and exhale. Just try folding forward. This might be enough for you. If you want the arm stretched too, taking the right arm over, left arm behind you, grabbing for your fingers, inhaling, taking a back bend, and exhale, folding forward. Slowly releasing, coming up and releasing. Left leg will stay forward, the right leg comes back. Taking pigeon on the left side, inhale for a nice back bend. Exhale over that left shin. Staying here, maybe coming up, bending the right leg, coming into a quad stretch, or bringing that right foot into the elbow crease for king pigeon. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling again and exhaling. That right leg comes down. Left foot to the inner right thigh, right peace fingers around the right big toe as you inhale, left arm up. Exhale, coming over to the side. Inhaling here. And exhaling, maybe closing the eyes, really listening to your breath. Slowly on an inhale, coming up, the arms up overhead. Exhale, folding over that right leg. Slowly coming up, bending the right knee, coming into cow's face pose. This time the right knee is over the left. So either coming into just a forward variation, or if you did the arms, taking opposite arms. So I'll take the left arm and the right arm behind me. Inhaling as you take a back bend, and exhale, slowly folding over those knees. Slowly coming up. And we're going to bring our legs straight forward. Inhaling as the arms come up for Paschimottanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly coming up, we'll come into one last challenging arm balance. You don't have to try it or take it. You can always just rock the baby. So we're going to come into Asavakrasana and maybe try to come into Ekapada Kundanyasana from Asavakrasana. Maybe back into Asavakrasana, but I'm sometimes not able to do that. So you're going to bend that left knee, taking that right leg over the right shoulder, palm by your side, left palm by your left hip, slowly interlacing those legs as they slowly come up. So here's Asta Vakrasana, and then to come into Ekapada Kundinasana, give yourself enough space as you bend that left knee, taking it underneath and then forward for Ekapada Kundinasana. And to come back to Asta Vakrasana, again, giving yourself space and bring the leg through. And that's very challenging. So just playing around with that, knowing that it's just being playful. And if you did that, maybe bringing your wrists together, taking a nice wrist stretch. Then we'll come and bring it over to the left side. So right leg straight, rocking the left hip or left shin, moving and rotating the left hip, bending the right knee. If you're choosing to take this variation, left leg over the upper left arm, right palm by your right hip, left palm by your left hip, interlacing your feet, push up and out. Inhaling here and exhaling, coming into Ekapada Kundinasana, again, giving yourself plenty of room. So you bend that right leg, bringing it through, coming into Ekapada Kundinasana, coming back to Asta Vakrasana, bending that right leg, bringing it through, coming back into Asta Vakrasana, and then coming down. And then taking a nice wrist stretch here, inhaling and exhaling, holding both soles of the feet together, inhaling as you gaze up, exhale, folding forward, feeling a nice growing release and lower back release. Slowly coming back up. You extend your legs out in front of you, keeping them bent though, so sorry, not extending them. Coming down to your back. From here, we're just gonna inhale, slowly bringing those hips up, mid-back and upper back, interlacing your hands together, shoulder blades coming to touch, coming into a bridge pose, closing your eyes, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Releasing those glute muscles. Those always are so tense. I spend half my days, I feel like rolling on a ball, my glute muscles. It feels so good. Inhaling here and exhaling. Slowly coming down. If you want like an extra glute massage, keeping your hands interlaced and rocking from side to side as your fists kind of give yourself a nice little massage here. And slowly coming into a happy baby pose, rocking from side to side. Inhaling here and exhaling. And straightening those arms and legs out in front of you for Shavasana, traditional Shavasana, or maybe bringing the soles of your feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana. Bringing one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Feeling your belly rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. And I leave you here. Please stay in Shavasana for as long as you would like, as long as your family allows. Thanks so much.